Okay, all of you can see here. So the today's topic what we are going to discuss is evolution of IoT. So in the last class, what all things we have seen? So in the last class, we have been seeing the different layers of different layers OSI model, as well as we have seen the TCP IP as well, isn't it? Different protocols. After that, we have to discuss on evolution of IoT. So this we will be discussing today the evolution of IoT, how IoT has evolved. Okay. So the technology has led to the connection of achieving. So what is the main advantage of having an IoT device connected and all those things, all the devices connected to internet and all? What is the main advantage? It makes the life easy. Yes or no? So when it makes the life easy, you get addicted to it. Okay. And without the day comes where you are, when you are used to all these kind of things, the day comes where you are not able to, you have to have these things with you. For example, before and all you were switching off the lights and fans using the switch. you get habituated doing with the mobile, then you will never think of going and switching off and on at the point wherever the switch is there. So your life becomes comfortable, you get used to those things. Okay. So this easy integration to daily living needs and popular public acceptance and massive benefits are there when you are going with the IoT. So when you have a good sophisticated IoT device with you, you make sure that all the things happen very smooth and cool, isn't it? So you make sure that everything happens where you are sitting. For example, you may the day will come when you can just switch on the. For example, you are working for, let us say that tension is not there for us that prepare the food at home and serving for the kids, isn't it? So if your parents are working and they want nowadays it is already there existing. Okay, now before reaching your home, you want to make sure that you are cooking something. So you can control everything through the mobile phone itself. So that you can monitor that whether it is completely cooked or whatever it is. All those things can be monitored. So it's a very huge advantage. The time when you reach home, you can make sure that the food is ready for you. So those kind of applications are there. So the sequence of technological development, how it has started is first it has started with ATM. So you know that whenever you put some card into it, it will give you sufficient money how much ever you want. If the account balance is there, okay. So that is what we have ATM. Then we also started with web. So you have www dot and all those things. You started connecting the things to each other. You started to search anything whichever it is available in this world. If you don't know, you keep looking it out, or you just make sure that you know those things by understanding what are the process available and how the methodology is and everything. It became everything in your fingertips, is it not? So then you have smart meters, digital locks. So what is digital lock? You guys you forget like you forget to lock your door or you forget to lock your valuables and all those things, and suddenly you are out almost around 50 to 100 kilometers away. Now you have a digital lock, you can lock it straight away. Okay. Then you can say that healthcare. Yeah, nowadays you can say what is that you can see in hospitals and all. If anybody is coming first, they will fix all the sensors on their body and check all the parameters what is required. Whether it is required for us or not required, they will measure all the parameters. How is the temperature? How is the heartbeat? Whether ECG is to be connected. Sometimes they will make the MRI also. So whatever it is there, if you momently they will push it in there and check whether any tumor is there and all those things they will check it out. Okay. So yeah. So that is what the sensors in the healthcare industry. Before and all, I usually used to think that 100 years back where this all things went out. Suddenly it has appeared when all the sensors came into picture. You can measure all the parameters. So what you will do? Suddenly a person met with an accident or what? Whatever it is, what they will do? They will take it to ICU and connect all the sensors available there to measure all the parameters which is required, whether it is required or not, we will make sure that it is measured. So it is all the courtesy of this IoT that we are able to get all the information which is required for us to take an initiative to get the things done quickly. Then connected vehicles. Connected vehicles means what? Yeah, so you can see that, for example, now one person is driving here, another person is driving in another place. Okay, now you make sure that here there is some process. So we call it as vehicle to vehicle communication, and all it is possible. So one information can be transmitted saying that okay, it's flooded over there. You don't come this side, you change the route to some other place. So all the informations can be transmitted from one vehicle to another vehicle as well. Then we have smart cities. Smart cities, I don't have to say you much about those things. Smart city means what? Now are you in smart city? No, sir. Not yet. So we are in the process of getting into a smart city. Maybe in another 5 to 8 years of span, you will be in a city called Bangalore. Will be almost 60% maybe smart enough. Okay. So what is that smart city? What is that smart city? It's like your water resources in your home, or it can be anything, electricity, gas bill, or it can be your transportation facility, it can be anything, or your hospitalization facilities, or your education facilities. All those things should be smart enough. Smart enough means what? Yeah. So now you may have to think that there is a hospital available. At that time, you can just make sure that there, if you just try something, you can get the ambulance near your home, and it will take you directly to the hospital. So it will be smart enough to take care the entire process. Okay. If you just ask anything like when is the facility of what is the best school facility available, so you can make sure that your kids go and come back and all those things without any stress. Okay. So, so that is smart city has certain functionalities, and which will be most of the cases will be automated. Then what it is that smart desk. Smart desk means you have seen this sand and all, no? Sand desk particles, sand particles. So that will have the computing facilities. Means if you just spray something smart desk on the floor, and or it will measure the temperature, or it will measure the pH level, all those facilities can be brought in. We'll study in detail. Then you have smart factories and UAVs. Now the most of us want to understand UAVs. What is UAV? Unmanned aerial vehicle. What is the main use of it? No. See, you might have seen that. In when the COVID was there in 2019-20, and all, the police force wanted to monitor that how many of them are wearing masks, or whether they are roaming around here and there without the permission and all those things. So what they were using? UAVs they were using, isn't it? So what is their capacity? It can monitor, it can give you the sufficient information, it can keep a control of the entire thing. Now, whether UAVs are used in military applications as well? Yes, to more extent. Okay, that where see many people cannot reach to a certain stage. For example, it is too hilly and so much of ice field and all those things where the human beings to reach there it is very difficult. So we send all these UAVs and all there and see how the situation is. Then we make a move over there. So what is that? So many advantages are there in military applications as well as in industrial applications. All those things we have lot of utilization of using UAVs. So these are some of the emerging IoT trends which has come stage by stage, and it has come to this level. What is the future it is going to be? Now we can say that this is at this level. So another 10 years, what we are expecting? See, what you see today of IoT is not that going to be there for another 10 years. 10 years, it will be entirely high sophisticated equipments, and it will be like this small size equipments will come, which is in nanometer and all those things. So, what is your expectation that IoT will be another 10 years of span? So what will happen is you will be, I expect that instead of TVs and fridge and all those parties available today for you, I think that most of you will be having one, at least one robot in your home, which will be automated all the entire process, whatever you are having, you will be having one more member in your home. You can treat it as any need. So that will take care of the entire process. Okay, so that is the extent. In another 10 years, the technology is going to evolve. So what we are seeing today, computers, TV, and all those some of the electronic equipment, which your parents would have felt it very difficult to see, right? So another 10 years, you are going to see a handful of robots in your home, okay, which has the operations of if you want TV, it will show you TV. If you want computer to operate, it will give all the facilities of computer, computation facilities. If you want refrigeration facilities, so make sure that some kind of equipment is going to evolve, which will be multitasking the entire process. It may also have intelligence more than you. So whether is, let me ask you one question. Is there any device found which has intelligence more than human beings? Have you seen that video? Yeah, they have found a robot which has the intelligence more than the human beings. Okay, so just like 5 years. Okay, so this robot will capture all the information and it will perform better than the human beings. Now, let me ask you one question. Now, you can see doctors to know engineers and doctors, the quite common thing which you always look into. Whether the operations nowadays is carried by doctors, yes, it is not. It is all carried by a robotic process, and why it is the precision, accuracy, all those things are extremely machine driven. Okay, so there is no question. But still, human intervention is required. Humans have to be there to check whether machine is doing anything beyond required. Okay. So, so you can just have a note of it, and then we will move on further. Evolution of IoT. The diagram you need to draw. The actual network into the diagram. It's the same. It's the same. See here you can see in the diagram. This is ATM, web, smart meter, smart lock, healthcare, vehicles, smart city, smart desk, smart factories, and UAVs. So before you can just imagine around 20-25 years back, this ATM and all it was like really of that time. Okay, because if you put your card, if you want 500 rupees, it was really 500 rupees. So that was a great innovation at that point of time. But you can see as of today, if you see around just some around 30 to 40 years passed from that time, you can see you see ATM is a very small thing. Because the process has gone beyond extreme. Yeah. So that is how you can see what you are not able to imagine. You are not able to imagine as of today that your home robots will be available after 10 years. So you can just keep it in your mind that all of your homes will be having one robot with you. Don't worry. No, no, you are rich, you are happy. Then you will be happy. We are not so rich, then maybe others will leave from you. But you will be there. Okay, fine. Let us see it in detail. So ATM, all of you know that. So what is ATM? Anytime money. So ATM, you can say that, or automated delivery. So what is the main purpose? It's that how much ever your requirement of money is there, it has the ability to connect with the bank account and transfer you the same amount of money what your requirement is. So that is all about it. Was operational in 1974. Then we have web, World Wide Web. So you can say that it was the platform for global knowledge sharing. So that was for communication platform. Web became operational in 1991, and which is responsible for resolving many computing and communication facilities. So these were the things which are quite common for you. What is the next one? Next one is smart meter. Smart meter was the power meter, which was almost started in the year 2000, and power meters were capable of communicating remotely with the power grid. And you can say that it has the enabled operation of monitoring how much the power usage was there and all those things. So subscribers power usage, and it is the process of billing and power allocation from the grid. How much power you are using, what is the amount of bill it is going to be generated. So all those things you are saying and all you don't know before what all things were there. Have you seen the older version of power meter and all? So these are all digitized, and you can see that it used to generate bills as per the user's amount of power and all. And it was also available in water related also, water bill and all those things came into existence. Okay. So these were some of the advances it happened year to year. First it started with ATM, then web, and then smart meters. Then next one is digital. These are all known to you, or too much of information. I think all we are saying is the concept. Get at it. If you are not there, you get at it. I have sent the PPT. So, sir, You want before? So then you write everything. Okay, let us move on further. Okay, let us see the next one. We have all completed, leave some space. So what is the next one? Digital logs. So what is digital log? So earlier attempts of see it was an attempt of home automation process. Now you can see that it has gone beyond digital logs and all. Its entire home is like TV, fridge, phone, light, everything can be automated. Okay, Alexa also. Alexa, you have to configure. How many of you are having Alexa with you? How many of you are making use of it to automate the home, entire home applications? It is controlled. So you can see that operations such as locking the door, unlocking the door, then changing the key codes, all those things introducing. It's like introducing new members. So introducing new members and all those things can be configured using this process. Then what is the next one? Healthcare. So healthcare devices connected to hospital, doctors, and so you can, if for example, XYZ person is having a wife, so then you can say that Y is admitted in hospital, you will get the information. Say that so healthcare devices connected to hospital, make sure that the doctor gets all the information relevant to the patient as well as the doctor will get all the information relevant to the patient as well as the relatives also will get the information whatever it is required. So devices is simple and it is easy to monitor and it will measure the heartbeat of the patient. What are the parameters it can measure? Heartbeat, oxygen level, yes. Then what else? Pulse. Then all these are some of the parameters which doctor can evaluate day-to-day basis and make sure that whether the patient is recovering or it is going worse. So makes the medical records and test results much faster, cheaper and convenient for the patient and for as well as for the hospital requirements. Then what is the next one? Connected vehicles. Connected vehicles, what it is going to do? So what the vehicles may communicate to the internet or with other vehicles and even with sensors and actuators. Okay, and they can self-diagnosis themselves and alert the owners. You might have seen all these things in your car. If fuel is going down, it will give an alert saying that your fuel is down in the car. If you are going above 80 kilometers, it will give beep sound saying that you are going above the cutoff speed. So door and seat belt, so it will be very much visible. So without their seat belt, it is not going to allow you to take up the car itself, isn't it? So if there is a problem in the engine and all, that also it is going to be the alarm system for you. So it is going to alert the owners if the system failure occurs. So what is then you can just note down few points and then we will move on to the next. So we will see smart city then. Is that? Okay. I will give it after. So let me just go to the next one. So what is that? Next is smart city. What is smart city? So the city-wide implementation of smart sensors to monitor each and every operation. For example, if there is a earthquake going to happen, it is going to give an alarm for you. If there is a rain and the climatic conditions are going to change, that also you get a all those things. It will be entire city will be under control and under observation. Okay. If there is a flood, you are going to be implemented before. So city-wide infrastructure communicating themselves, enabling the operations and decimation, then parking space, transportation facility, all those things will be automated. So like, okay, it is going to give you an information that you can go and park your vehicle at this specific place, which is not available as of now. It's very difficult to park the vehicle, no? Yeah. So, beat itself. Don't park it in the street. They will take it and go. So smart city will provide all the facilities for you to make sure that your lifestyle is as comfortable as possible. Okay. Then what you have smart desk. So it is microscopic computers, or you can say that smaller than a grain of sand. Okay. So that small it is this desk, smart desk, and where computing cannot operate. So example is like smart desk can measure chemicals in the soil. So like you want to know that whether it is good for agriculture or is there so much of chemical involved in it, or the carbon content in the environment is too high. All those things can be found out. So what is the quality of air, then or the diagnosed problem in the human body itself. If you just imagine that, have you heard about all these things? They are going to install a chip in the hand in future, so that there is no need of any ID card and all those things. So there one more advantage of that. If you go to home, your parents can monitor it. Come to college. Okay, so it's like you might have seen so many movies and all. Some armed officers and all they have put this. Have you seen any movie of this? Where they go to the terrorist, so they would track where the person is exactly located and all. You are wicked avatar. So what is there here? Smart desk. Then what is the next one? Smart factories. So what is the role of smart factory? Yeah, can you just say any example of that, like plant process? How the you have seen how the car industry works? Here video have you seen? So how the distribution takes place, how the manage the entire process, how the assembling of entire process takes place, all those things comes under smart factories. This will reduce. What is the main advantage of that? It will reduce the human error. It will reduce the human error because this machine will be meant to pick only that portion. So that it will complete and it will push over further. So that complete process there will be, it will be error will be less. Error cannot be completely eliminated, even though it is machine driven. So but it will be compared to human error, it will be comparatively too less. Then what you have UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles, and it will help the public to have a clear understanding of the entire process. It can also help you to have the agriculture in the applications of agriculture, surveys, surveillance, stock market, stock maintenance, then and all other systems. Italy, it's like in, for example, some 20 years back, and a tsunami and all took place, right? So if they know before itself, you can ensure that you can evacuate most of the public and you can make sure that the damage is less. So all those advantages are there, which has come across in this. Is that clear for all of you? You're writing, I just wait for a minute, otherwise we'll go on to the next one. So what is the next one? So multiple domains can be supported and operated. IoT is being used in the diverse areas. So these are some of the applications. So you should be very much astonished to see that these many applications are there. Okay. So what are those applications? Smart parking. Yeah. So that's the reason I have told you you can do any of the project in any of these applications. Okay. Smart parking system, then smartphone detection, traffic congestion, smart lighting, waste management, smart roads, then health related applications, then noise maps, then river floods, water flow, then water leakage, radiation levels, hazardous gases. If any factories having any gas related and all, they will connect all the sensors to make sure that no hazardous gases are being coming out to the public so that it creates any harm for them. Okay. Then snow level monitoring, liquid. Then forest fire detection, air pollution, smart grid, tank level, photovoltaic detection, then near field communication payments, shopping applications, then landslide and related applications, early detection of earthquake, then supply control, smart product management, etc. So still there are many. So these are some of the applications which you can say that which can be driven by IoT. So tomorrow I will ask you what are those applications, these 5 applications you should be able to say. Waste management, agriculture, now only many are there. So you are now you can write down them, right? Healthcare, agriculture, military application, air pollution control, whichever you see, everything you can write there. So is that clear for you? So this we will see in the next class. That is technological IoT with other domains of networking.